At the end of our conference, we would like to again express our gratitude for your coming here to Kyiv from France, for your participation in the 9th International Conference Assumption Readings here in Kyiv. And we would like to ask you to share your impressions about the conference. What will you remember most? What memories will you bring to Taizé?
So what I can say, I'm deeply moved and touched by the kindness and the friendship with which I and all the other participants of the conference have been welcomed, and also by the fact that there is something very beautiful in it. It's at the same time reflection and very interesting talks, but there is also the aspect of the music, of the visit to Saint Sophia, and the whole atmosphere is sort of helps a lot to open to each other and to listen to each other and to understand each other, not only on an intellectual level, but really in personal relationships.
And what would you say is the peculiarity of this ecumenical conference in comparison with other conferences? What makes it different from other conferences, this Assumption Readings in Kyiv?
So first, there is a big diversity of people who come here from different countries and also from different churches, so that aspect is very, very, very special. But I would say it's also the big freedom in it. You can feel that everyone has to speak or speaks about some topics, and then the reactions are very free. So it seems to me something extremely precious here, that in this big diversity there is this big freedom of expression.
Mm-hmm. And concerning the themes of the conference, what is the significance of those themes, and how maybe can they contribute into the future of the Christian dialogue? What themes did you remember most?
No, this question of memory, it has in certain moments also very much touched me. For instance, it has been said that even when we study the text from the beginning of the 20th century, we cannot forget that there has been the whole 20th century in between. And I think especially in Kyiv, in all this area, this question of how do we deal with the past, from which place do we speak today about the topics which are interesting. So that is one thing, but to do it in this perspective of hope. And this always came back that actually the meaning of history comes to us from the future of God, from the kingdom of God. And so I think this theme of memory and hope in a Christian perspective is extremely important for this area here, but very much so also for us in Western Europe, because often people just live in the immediate needs of surviving, of organizing a career. And I think we need so much to rediscover the vision of the coming kingdom. And even though that's not all the time directly the question, it's sort of underlying, it seems to me, the whole conference.
Thank you very much.